Welcome to My Fab 50s and Beyond, the podcast where confidence, style, and life's best moments just keep getting better. I'm your host, Syretta L, here to share inspiring stories, expert tips, and real talk to help you live boldly, look fabulous, and feel amazing at any age. So grab your tea or your glass of wine, and let's step into this fabulous chapter together. Hey, girl, hey!
Hey, girl, hey.
So I am sitting here with my good friend, Tara, who I've known since high school. So
High school.
I have many girlfriends who I've been friends with for years, some who I reconnected with as an adult. Tara's one of those.
Yep.
And we have a group. My husband affectionately calls us the PGG, which is Pretty Girl Gang. And the good thing about us is
We are a gang.
it is. It is a gang, but it's not in a bad way. And we're not being facetious calling ourselves pretty
No.
girls. I think my husband just saw all of us being beautiful women and made that assumption that we thought that about ourselves. But, you know, all like-minded women do kind of flock to each other.
You should think that you are beautiful.
And we are.
Yeah.
The whole gang. And it's a variety of us.
If
So
we don't, who will?
thank you. And I have to walk in that all the time.
Yep.
So the beauty of the Pretty Girl Gang is that we do luxury. We like luxury. And I mean luxury in a good way. When I first started hanging with these women, I felt like, hey, it's time for me to grow up and become luxurious and have my credit and my money right, because they like to do things and not just regular things. Like, we're not just going to go eat at the local yokel bar. We're going to go to a Michelin star restaurant. We're going to go to a fabulous event. So
Experiences, but not all the time.
Not all the time. We do
We're
some
not,
low,
we do stuff for the culture.
a lot of stuff for the culture. We've gone to Art
Yeah.
Basel for your birthday one year.
Yeah.
We do a lot of fun stuff.
Yeah.
And I love it because, like I said, that's one of the things that made me say, oh, we are luxurious. We have grown up to be these women. So why not empower other women to be the same? Like, within your, I guess, your frame of what is luxury to you.
Yeah.
I mean, you know, I love Gucci. Everyone knows
Gucci.
Gucci. It's Syretta. But also, you guys have Chanel. If you tell Tara you're looking for something, please, she's going to find it for you. She's going to be like, and here it is. And they have it in this color, this size, at this place, and this place has it in this color.
Yep.
She's my go-to when I'm like, oh, did you hear about this new drop? Tara's got it.
Yep.
What made you be that girl?
So first question, luxury to me, luxury is about how things make you feel.
Okay.
Right? So if you're walking down, a boulevard and you're looking in the windows and it makes you feel good and you're seeing people walking up and down the street with their fashions, or you're on a beach enjoying the ocean and the breeze, and you're getting that little suntan, or you're having a meal and you're just feeling like this is amazing, or you're shopping and you're throwing it in the bag. Luxury for me is how I feel. It could be an oil, a perfume, a piece of jewelry, a vintage item of clothing, right?
Yeah.
That tells a story. So for me, it's about the experiences. I think first and foremost,
it's what the emotion evokes into you.
Yeah,
because that's how I am. Like, certain things don't always be costly, but I feel like, oh, this is luxurious because it's something that makes me feel good and I love doing it.
Yes. I go to the farmer's market every Sunday. And every Sunday I wear one of maybe 3 or 4 what I call these muumuu dresses, right? And they're African print inspired. I got them from Honey Child Official, I think is her name on Instagram. And every time I go to the farmer's market in one of these dresses, like at least half a dozen people stop me. Oh my God, you look so great. Oh my God, that's so. And I literally am in my version of muumuu, my house dress, grandma's house dress. It's my house dress, and I'm going to the farmer's market to do my weekly shopping. but it gives off, you know,
but you've been that girl that gave that off for that, and it could be just in your DNA.
Yeah.
To give off, oh, I got it together. I'm pulled together. I like
how
nice
I
things.
put it together. Yes.
Because like I said, we've done things where you're like, oh, we're just going to go to this little market. And next thing you know, I'm like, oh, I'm deep in. This bag is getting heavier and heavier. And then I'm like, well, this wasn't that expensive. It was only $30. And this one was $25.
Yeah.
But by the end, I'm like, how much?
Right.
Let me hand this card over. But it gives that feeling all the time. Like even our candles, we found those candles with Love Pearl during the pandemic.
It was right before the pandemic.
Yeah.
So it was 2019. It was my birth. No, it was Art Basel because it was my birthday, and we were in Miami. Michelle Donald came and visited with us, and she gifted us the candles. And then when she gifted all of us, we were like 10. There were 10 of us, right? She gifted us the candles. It was so sweet. You gifted us the Queen of Slim t-shirts from
I gave that
Lena, right?
Yeah,
that
from
was
Lena Waithe. Yes.
But anyway, so with the candles, Michelle gifted us. We fell in love. They're these Palo Santo scented candles, amazing.
White sage, vanilla noir,
neroli. Yeah. There was a neroli,
dream catcher.
But the Palo Santo and it has crystals in it. And so we have literally since 2019 been gifting them to other people.
Yep.
And bulk ordering these candles. I have some in the car right now to bring.
Yes, because that's what we do. We order these candles,
and they last. Feel good. They make you feel good. It's the experience.
It's definitely an experience. Like you said, when I started hanging out with you guys, it was more about the experiences and the camaraderie of women who were doing different things. Some of us are doing completely different things. I've always been a makeup artist, TV, film girl, fashion, and then some of your friends are corporate. Some of them are entrepreneurial. Some are doctors. So we would all come together. I think at your birthday, Art Basel, that year, we sat around and gave each person a tip.
Yeah.
I think Anne gave us panties that were excellent panties.
The comfy feel good panties.
And I still buy those panties
to this day.
Yeah, Soma.
To this day.
Soma. I wouldn't have known about it if someone else didn't tell me. I give.
Are we getting should we name drop? Is that a thing?
Yeah.
Oh, okay. Do we get stuff?
Yes.
Okay.
You should name drop.
Okay.
Soma. We know. Clock that T because we are those girls. We love stuff.
Yeah,
we love stuff. And I put you guys on to NARS Radiant Concealer that year.
Yes.
I was like, okay, everybody. Yes. We also talked about Tracy's dog.
Yes.
And I went home. We share things a lot. And I went home and I just was like, as we were sitting at the table with this group of women who were like, oh, this and this. And my Amazon cart was getting bigger and bigger. And by the time I got home and it was all on the table, it was like, wow, these women know some different stuff. And again, nothing was that overly expensive, but it was the fact that someone else had enjoyed it and it brought some kind of luxury to their lives that now we share our luxury items every time.
And, oh, you're having this problem, try this. Oh, you're suffering with this issue, try this. It wasn't just, the
self-gratifying,
niceties of life.
Yes.
But it was also need to know things I'm dry skin or I'm suffering with this.
I'm perimenopausal. I'm menopausal now.
All the things, right? All the things. I think at that particular outing, we had someone who was pregnant and we had someone who had been through menopause and we had a whole lot of people in between.
Yep.
And so that was, the gamut of being able to guide, advise, and coach and counsel the new mom to be, and for the postmenopausal to, hear about the new ways to do things or the new products for things. So that's what I love about my friend group.
And I was going to say, you curated such a good friend group. Like every time I come in, I'm like, oh, and I was going to say, when we travel, all of us don't always go to each trip. There may be a new person this time when we're like, oh, they instantly come right in and they bring a certain value that I'm excited about. So I appreciate that. Like I said, it was one of those things where I was like, time to be an adult. And that was in my 40s that I realized, like, okay, it's time to step this game up, Syretta. Be all about it. I mean, I love a baggy pair of jeans and some sneaks, but now I like to get a little bit dressed
up.
Once
in a while. Every once in
I was going to say, every time we go out, my husband's like, TB goes, okay, I know y'all about to go somewhere rich and eat up and spend up some money. So where's it today?
He don't know.
But our husbands do. And we're not allowed to bash our husbands, so we're not. We're loving them. We're going to love them.
Husbands. They are amazing.
Great men. Always do wonderful things for their wives.
Yes.
They're on this journey of menopause with us.
Yes. God bless them.
Because I don't half the time know what I'm going through. So I was standing in the bathroom the other night like,
you know what? If we didn't know why we married the men we married, we know now in menopause. Like, oh, that's what I needed. I needed that.
Or someone to snap me back and be like, are you really mad about that? Are you crying? I'm
right.
You're right. I don't even know why, but I'm not.
Right. We got the right ones. We got the right ones.
Takes a strong individual to manage me when I'm not even menopausal. That Jersey girl come out, but it's a good thing. So, talking about how you find time to do all the things. So, I know you're a professional corporate woman.
Yep.
And then you are like the rich auntie. Like you are the definition of what everyone calls the rich auntie.
I take that.
And I think you live up to it. Like your nieces and nephews and bonus godchildren and everything, they love to see Aunt Tara come in because she's gifting nice bags. You're like, oh, that looks like a David Yurman bracelet for 18.
Yeah, they have not been gifted bags yet, so I need you to edit that.
Okay.
Before they get it twisted. Okay. There have been no bag gifts. But yes, I do love all my babies, all of them, from the actual children to the godchildren and everyone in between, nieces, nephews. Love them all.
I know.
The children that, like my friends' children, whatever that relation is, I guess that's niece, nephew. I love them.
Or for my son, you're his girlfriend in his head.
Yeah, the girlfriend.
Yes. I could get with her, Mom. Okay. I love it though, because again, everyone has that one friend in their group that it's like, okay, the Joan Clayton, the Tracy Ellis Ross, and not in a bad way. I think, that's aspirational as well as inspirational.
Yep.
So for that, I thank you, because I'm always like, Tara don't know about it. Hold on. Let me see if she's seen this yet. Because my Instagram, I'll be like, where did she find that? I'm not even following these people. Like, okay, let me follow this group. You'll tell me about a private sale. I'm like, okay, I'm in. Let me move this around and I'm going to get this one item. And then 5 items later.
Yeah.
Lunya.
Yeah, Lunya. That was a thing.
That was a big thing.
That was a huge thing. That caused a lot of ruckus.
It did. And a lot in our friend group as well as our husbands.
And they literally haven't done a sample sale yet. So to bring you in, Lunya had a sample sale. Dumb, stupid, ridiculous sample
2023. Sale. No, true. 2022, because it was when I renewed my vows, because I bought like everyone some.
Well, so those were my goodie bags for December.
Yeah, for your 50th.
Your renewal was the year after that, no?
No, it was the same year. 2022.
We were in Vegas before we were in Mexico?
Yes, we were.
Okay. I thought it was the other way around.
No, we were in Vegas first. We travel a lot. This is a good thing.
We travel.
In Mexico a lot.
In the cartel. We are not.
I was going to say Mexico a lot, but not in a cartel.
But Lunya had a sale and we bought it all.
I got there. Tara had all my stuff stacked for me already. And then I was like, okay, so I need this, but then I need some more stuff. And next thing you know, we just, like I said, it caused a rift.
Yeah.
our husbands was like, oh, I didn't get any of that. And then next thing we had to, let's buy some pajamas for the men.
A set.
Yeah.
My head is set.
I remember you took the video and sent it, and Jimmy's like, where's mine? And I was like,
oh, yeah. Lunya's a thing.
But everyone should have a good shopping buddy, someone who will tell you, go ahead and invest in that. It's an investment piece. Like when Tara went to Paris, she goes to the vintage. She's going to look for vintage. She's going to buy resale. She's not going to buy like, frivolously. If I'm in a conundrum and it's between her and my sister will say, do you need it? Because I know you have 2 or 3, and Tara will go, you should get it. And then I'll just lean more towards you should get it. Okay. Yeah, you're right. I'll figure it out.
Yeah. I've studied this stuff. Like I literally, like I don't come from like endless amounts of money. There's no tree in the backyard, as my mother would say. Yeah. But I study and I've learned over time like what I like. And once you know what you like and what you look good in, right? Like what your style aesthetic is, once you know that, and you study fabrics or just different material and just how things are made, you watch runway shows, you follow people that talk about fashion. Mm-hmm. Then you start to learn not just what you like and what looks good on you, but then you start to learn what's of good quality, what's classic, what's trendy, because having some trendy things isn't bad, but find out what and I think once I figured that out, because before I figured that, I just bought a bunch of stuff. If it fit, I bought it. If it fit,
I know we've been on those trips, like maybe in my late 30s, early 40s, when we reconnected, where we just were like, oh, it's a sale.
It's a sale. It's
my gosh, I'm going to get it.
And back then, everything fit because we could wear anything.
You could just bring it off and you'd be like, yeah, this works.
It fits. And now it's like, whoa, first.
First you be in there like,
let's look at some measurements. But there was just buy it. And then I got to that point where I was like, I have all this stuff, and I don't feel great. Like nothing about this item makes me tingle. Like nothing about this item is exciting to me, or so I don't love it. Right. And now I'm at a point, I'm 52, I'll be 53 in December. I gotta love it. Like I gotta pick it up and be like, yeah,
I'm gonna wear this multiple times.
Yeah, and envision how I'm gonna wear it. If I don't get that excited about a thing, I don't need it. I really don't need it. And when I say that, I mean that with all my being, because I have pieces in my closet. I wore a skirt to a gala in June. So Hampton has the Bluetooth Gala every year. And I wore this skirt that I bought maybe 15 years ago at a Saks Fifth Avenue company store sale in Maryland. There's a Saks Fifth Avenue. So there's Saks, mm-hmm. There's off Saks.
Yes.
There's like outlet Saks. Then and I should be going this way. Mm-hmm. Then there's the company store. So the company store is where like stuff on the mannequin or stuff that's missing a button or stuff that actually is damaged, mm-hmm. right? Goes to this company store. It's in Maryland, not far from where my brother lives. We would go all the time. And I bought this skirt there. It was the label just escaped me, but see, labels don't matter. But mm-hmm. It's this huge ballroom skirt it's colorful, has a big black band waist, and it has tulle over it, tulle overlay. And I wore it to the gala 15 years later, and I probably paid $40 for the skirt. And it was like, it's designer. I just can't remember who it is, but it is designer. It was very expensive, and the tulle was torn a little bit. So I made a little bow.
Because you have like a cobbler, I
have all the people.
Yes.
I have
a furrier.
I have 3 different types of alterations people. I have 3 different types of cobblers. Yeah. Depends on the item.
And that's how I'm like, let me call Tara. This bag needs some, like if you buy vintage, sometimes there's like a stain or it's something that can be repaired. So that's where having a friend or a friend group like we have, where we drop it in our little chat and someone will say, I've been to this person. You should go over there and they will do it at a reasonable price, or you should send it out to this. So for me, like I said, that changed the game on how I move, how I shop. And if I buy something and I'm like, oh, I could probably get this fixed. So this doesn't mean that much.
Right.
Like where someone else is, you know, instantly needing it to work right there.
Yeah.
I might be like, oh, I can get this taken in. And again, I know a couple of tailors working in the industry.
Yeah.
And then I always will come back to you like, hey, who's good
and
for
if
this?
you love it, like if you don't love it and it's flawed, there's no
and even if it's like designer, I always tell people, even if it's a designer label, you're never going to wear it, then what was the purpose of getting it for 75% off or 80% off?
You gotta love it.
So, and like you said, we don't always just buy all designer. We buy Zara. We'll buy off the rack at a lot of places. And especially for trend, I always tell people, like, don't invest so much in a trend that it's going to be this one season. Now you have this, oh, I got a Louis Vuitton t-shirt that only I can wear this year.
Yeah.
Go and put that at Zara and then get you a nice leather coat or a statement coat from Louis Vuitton that you can wear seasons to come.
Yep.
So I'm big on learning that. And like you said, knowing designers and watching, again, that's part of our friendship where you'll be like, what about this? And did you see that this person, like last year with J. Crew, when John Christopher
Rogers,
when he dropped, we were all over the East Coast getting, we had my sister in Soho going in. That was
last year?
Yeah, that was last November. And it was so funny because I go to J. Crew to buy the pieces. Like I see that they're online. I run into Lennox and I'm like in there and they have the size that I need on hold for someone. And I was like, is it one of my friends? And sure enough, it's Angelica. She comes in and she's trying to, and the lady's like, oh my gosh. I was like, we were serious. We were intentful.
That was really good.
It was really and I love like the cashmere skirt.
Yeah.
The sweatshirt.
I didn't get any of the knits, but I got some of the formal, and that was a good one. And that's stuff that will last. I mean, that stuff. I have the Christopher John Rogers from Target, the short yellow with the flowers.
Yeah.
I still have that. That once the thing comes, like once the the event, once the picnic, the sundress or the whatever, the theme comes, and I'm like, that's gonna be it. And it was a $40-$50 dress that will be chef's kiss for the right purpose.
And that's a good thing, because we all know that there is going to be a purpose. When in our group we'll be like, oh, let's go to this gala.
Yeah.
Anne's birthday, we went to the workers.
The Vouv polo thing. Yeah.
We want to do all the things that everyone Instagram makes look.
And we don't take any pictures.
We have like one or two pictures here and there.
We're good with that.
We're not of that generation.
That's fine. I don't really
care. I know I was there. I don't got to prove it.
Yeah,
I don't have to prove it to anyone. Mm-hmm. I know I was there. We do have some pictures though, and I'll drop some in the.
Okay.
I'm gonna edit some, and you guys will see. We do some fun stuff where every now and then we'll take a picture.
Yeah.
We get dressed up and glammed up. You take a lot of pictures though, you and your husband.
Yeah, we take a lot of pictures. Yeah, he takes a lot of pictures. I'm in the pictures. So
because I always laugh. I'm like, Mark is on point.
He loves pictures, and then he'll like pull them out, like just family stuff. He'll put it in the family chat of something like when did you? Where
I'm every time trying to get TV like. You don't have to look like I'm holding you hostage in this picture on vacation. He's in the back like.
Well, that's his aesthetic.
Yeah, it is. It's definitely like I'm like, smile. He's like, I'm like, okay.
That's his smile.
I just have to get it and keep it moving and not take it too personal.
He's always been that way. I don't know why you're.
I'm trying. I just thought at 53 he would just get nice.
Change. That's the opposite.
He's deep seated in his, but I mean, the beauty of it is now they at least let us add a little outfit here and there. TV is all like,
oh yeah.
He's like, oh, I looked at this. Yeah, he'll send me Pinterest even. I'm like, how'd you get on Pinterest? Who put you? I didn't open an account for you,
He
but
heard you say, I did it on Pinterest.
Yeah.
I did it on Pinterest. He's like, let me see what this Pinterest is.
exactly. He'll send
They catch
something. I'm
on.
like,
They catch on. They're pretty smart men.
they are. They stay in the background and they hover.
They're thinkers.
They hover.
Yeah.
We did that.
We did that. Good job.
Good job. They'll both be mad about that, but it's okay. It's okay. So, what is a luxury trip you think you want to take in the future that we haven't yet decided on?
That we haven't decided on?
Yeah, because we have
decided on few.
We've decided.
Do we not want to share those? We probably don't want to share those. That's why you don't want to spill the tea.
I mean, you could a little, just a little. Like this year, what are we gonna do?
This year? We don't have anything this year.
Nothing major.
No, we don't have anything this year.
I mean, I'm going to Italy again, but
yeah, we don't have anything. You have a few, but I think Italy. I think girls trip, vintage shopping trip. Italy is a big thing. Vibe. Is that what the kids say?
Yeah,
vibe.
It's a vibe. We definitely have to do that.
Yeah,
that's a rich auntie vibe. Definitely.
Yeah, like Italy. So Florence, Milan. Rome had good shopping. Rome had good shopping, and they all have good food.
That's the main thing, food now.
Venice would be good. I don't know about the shopping. Like they had, like Murano glass, and there was another. Like they had the little islands where you could go on boat to, and so they had like the glass making stuff. So that was cool, but no like fashions that I'm aware of.
After watching Tracy Ellis Ross solo trip in Morocco.
Did she do Venice?
No, she did. Morocco was really, and even for home
North
stuff.
North Africa for sure. There's a hotel in Marrakesh, Black woman owned, that Lane did an interview with some years ago, and I believe she stayed at the property too. So that's Marrakesh, Marrakesh, Casablanca.
We have to
for sure something North Africa.
Do it all.
Yeah, I haven't done North Africa at all.
I know we did South Africa one year.
Yep.
Not together, but you went maybe a month or two before
me.
I
was there in October.
And I came in December.
Yeah. Yep. So South Africa was nice. I love Johannesburg. Cape Town was nice, and there's stuff, but Johannesburg was
more
nice.
progressive.
Was more my thing.
Yeah. I felt like it was more progressive, and it had the things.
Yeah. I will say this: like what I struggle with as a Black American in Africa, I struggle with everywhere I go, and this is a theme. I struggle with when I go places. The only people of color I see are the people that are working.
Yeah.
And everyone else that's there as a guest, like myself or my family, is white. Or, and so I want to go and be,
amongst our people.
Yeah. And so with Cape Town, there was just a lot of that. And it just feels icky. It feels icky to be enjoying my vacation, and there's such a dynamic
where it's a discord, like it's so extreme on one.
It's so and so that's why I say that about Cape Town. Cape Town was beautiful, but that kind of bothered me some, and Johannesburg was not that at all. So I
was going to say, I think a lot of progressive and wealthy Black
or
people.
Just professional. Yeah. Just professional even. I think so that was that I enjoyed that experience. So Italy for sure.
What about Japan? Because that is a big
girl. So
we got to get on this, because all the people are talking about
left.
Yes, it's all where you need to buy all your secondhand and vintage pieces. Like that is the rave right now. I follow Currently Carter. You saw I'll get on there and I will bid and get me some stuff, because sis.
Yeah. So Melissa,
our white sister, is over there shopping it up.
She's doing the thing. Yes, I definitely want to go to Japan. Vintage watches, bags, of course. Not so much clothes, because It's not
Yeah.
gonna fit. But
Yeah.
accessories,
I'm
but
big on
jewelry for sure.
accessories.
Watches, vintage watches. I'm on my watch thing. I stopped wearing my Apple Watch, and I've been wearing my watches. I'm not wearing one today, but I started wearing my watches, and I want a couple of timepieces, and I don't want to pay what they are going for in the store right now. So Japan for sure.
I think that's
and
a
Melissa
big
Stephanie
one.
was just in Japan. She was just there with she's her mother's from Japan, and so she was just there, and she did name literally where she went, but I can't recall right now. But yeah, we need to get that set.
Yeah, I think, like you said, I have a lot of clothes, and I can buy clothes all the time. I think I'm out on the clothes. I want jewelry now.
Yeah, some
I
pieces.
want things that I can pass down that have
Mhm.
some value and some
Mhm.
sentimental value to my kids and probably my grandkids, because my kids, I don't think they need nothing. But I want to have those nice things too. So
Yeah.
I think there was a time where Black people really valued being able to buy certain things, and they made them luxury. Like we could make our own clothes, and we were tailored, we were pulled together. And then I think with integration and desegregating, we got caught up in the mass appeal of things, consumerism at its finest. And
Yep.
I think we should start going back to a little bit of, like you said, we find small, designers who may offer one or two items or who shop vintage, like our good friend who does the kimonos. And I still love my kimonos like no other. And that is a good thing. And it's like, I'm going to get one. And I know it's not going to be mass produced, and it may have a story behind it.
Yeah.
She may have sourced it from Africa or Japan itself.
Yep.
It's just a good thing. I think as a people, start looking that way. Like, we do a lot of consumerist stuff. I'm gonna still go to Gucci now.
Don't get it twisted.
Don't anyone judge me.
Gucci essays around the world.
Yes.
Don't get it twisted.
Exactly.
We are not saying
that Syretta will not be in a
in
Gucci
for those Chanel ballerina shoe flats, those ballet flats that I want in the tweed. I'm still.
I was gonna say, we send my sister on missions often. When she's traveling as a flight attendant, hairstylist, and she's my stylist as well. But we'll be like, hey, go into this store and see.
When are you going to Paris next? Yeah.
Exactly.
Yep.
So I think women and men, if that is your thing, I'm embracing luxury. This is what my podcast is about, what my social media is about, is embracing what it looks like to be 50 and beyond. You are now in a state of life where you can afford maybe to do more. I'm unapologetic about that.
Yep.
I mean, we've raised kids, some of us, and struggled through our 20s and 30s and moving it around and figuring it out. But now I'm here.
Right. Peter and Paul,
all
the things. Yep. And you know what? There's another element that I think we haven't touched on that I think we're well-rounded with ours. So it also includes the love of experiences and the love of good skincare, good health care, fragrance, good healthy hair. The hair is a big thing. The oils and we're still it's we do spa days. Just clothes and shoes.
No, it's not about just what we can adorn ourselves. It's about keeping ourselves
things make us feel
healthy.
Yeah.
So that we can enjoy all of those things.
Because I think we have just as many supplements as we have Gucci. I think our supplement game is
it's definitely there, because someone will say, oh, I drink this tea and it's good.
Yeah.
And again, when we buy stuff, we tend to buy in a bulk for the group, because we want everyone to experience what we're experiencing in that moment. Like, hey, by the way, I found this and I'm in the store and they only have 3 left. So I'm going to pick up all 3 and I'm going to give them out.
I forgot to bring something. You just reminded me. Yep.
Even if she goes to the farmer's market and she's like, oh, we went out to dinner 2 years ago for your birthday at the Betty for the fish.
Yeah.
The year after you turned 50. And that was 2023.
Yep.
Went out to the Betty, had a fish. Remember, they brought it to the table. They had salt over it.
Encrusted fish.
Put it on fire. Next thing you know, that was our mission to figure out how to recreate that fish in our own homes for the fraction of the price. And we were like, Tara's like, oh, I found the salt at the farmer's market. And then it was, but this one tastes a little bit better. And I tried this one.
Yep.
It's almost like you said, we just want to experience life to the fullest. I want to enjoy everything through tasting, through sight, through smell, through
all the senses.
All of it. Yep. The sun, we love to go lay out somewhere. Yep. Again, you know, I'm the friend that's going to find the spa, the rub down.
Oh God.
Tara always
go missing. Where is Syretta? Where is Syretta? Did somebody come and ask about massage? Because that's where she is.
And I will walk off into aimlessly behind someone taking me to a. We do them right over here, about
strangers. We probably shouldn't say that because now that could be your thing.
Yeah, somebody might snatch me. I don't need that because TB already said he's
never mind. X that.
Yeah, I don't just go with anybody. But a good rub, you might have me. Ooh, I was gonna say we've had, and that one guy, we used him a year later.
We hired him again.
Yeah, it was excellent. He had a harem of women. I hate to say it like that. His daughter
and he was on the Real Housewives.
Exactly.
I forget which franchise, but he was on the Real Housewives.
Because you zoomed in and saw him and was like, "This is our guy."
What was his name? I forgot his name.
You know, I will give someone a Spanish
name.
On
WhatsApp. Yeah. I forgot.
And that's the other thing. If you ever want to know how to travel, or say you're putting together a trip, and we've been there, we're a wealth of knowledge. We know who to call for.
We got drivers, we got masseuses, we got
chefs,
concierge, chefs.
Everything. We have people you can rent homes from.
Yep.
It's all the things. Like, you got to have a group like that. I can't express to people enough. Like, a friend group changes the dynamics of how you actually live and see yourself. Because as one person, you only have enough knowledge and time to figure out one thing. When there's multiple people figuring
it
out,
it's like a business.
Exactly.
Yeah. Any business that just has one person at the table is only as good as that one person. But the more people you have around the table, because they all come with their background experiences, likes, dislikes, what have you, and they can just make it more fruitful, make it, they can add to. So yeah.
Yeah, I enjoy that. And again, I thank you, because I don't know if my husband thanks you, but I thank you.
He'll be all right.
He's good because he gets residuals off of this when I run.
That's period. Like, if you're happy
life,
he's happy. Period. There's a period at the end of that. I don't need any more.
Yeah, but we have fun, and I appreciate you for all of that.
Oh no.
So, what is our next big luxury item to buy? Because you haven't sent me anything that I'm on the look for, but I know. You said when you get to Italy, you want some, what shoes were those?
Oh, the Alaya mules that Tracy had on the Morocco episode. Yes.
Tracy Ellis Ross girl, just so you know, this is your spirit animal, hair and all. She embodies you. Now, I buy all pattern. I have all the pattern products, even your body stuff. I just got it. We love what you do. And for our age group, that is a big thing, to see someone who's the same age as us living out her truth in the same way.
Yep.
And unapologetic. She's in
the group. She's like honorary.
Yeah. She's in the PGG. She didn't even know.
She's honorary. We need to give her something. Like, what do you give? We need to give her
little
something.
Chain.
Like a little.
Because she does the hoops like us.
Yeah.
She's a hip hop girl.
We need to think about something to give her. But yeah, I definitely the shoes. I definitely want the shoes. But I think, again, the timepiece. I think the timepiece is going to be my next big
and best.
Again, I'm 53 is coming. My 5-year anniversary is next year. But my 5-year anniversary is also my husband's milestone. So I don't know if I'll get, I got to share with him. So
you might get something nice.
Oh yeah, I'll definitely get something nice. He's an excellent gift.
And I appreciate that, because my husband will call around and find out too, like,
right. What should I do?
Yeah.
Right. Yeah, no, they're smart like that. I'm not worried about that at all. So but I say all that to say, because we have, our 5-year, and we have his milestone. I don't know what I'll be, so maybe the next year in connection with maybe a Japan kind of something,
Ooh.
it'll be like, because I'm bagged out. I'm good on bags. There's nothing that's calling me. There are a few things that I want. I want a classic Chanel in small black with silver hardware. Like I know things but I'm not pulling the or whipping out the credit card anytime soon on that. But timepiece.
Okay.
Timepiece for sure.
Who do you Cartier or
oh no, I want the Bulgari serpentine, the wraparound, the double wrap Bulgari. Yeah, I saw it in London a couple of years. Was it London? When I went, was that long ago? No, it was in Paris. It was in Paris for Angelica's. And that was I went into the boutique and I tried it on, and I'm not. And they've been making them forever, so there's vintage.
So there'll be one out there that'll call your name.
One out there that'll be like, "Hey, girl, hey," and I will say, "Hey,
hey, I'm ready."
Right here you go. Yeah,
that's how I am. I'm some certain things I'm like, I gotta have it.
Well, you're sitting in yours.
Yes.
So I think. Well, I don't know. So what about you?
I think my best thing next is a pool.
Oh yeah. So we'll be sitting
in the pool next summer. Next summer is the pool. I'm all about making this my domain a lot more luxurious for not just for me, but for my friends, for my children, for my grandkids. So that my husband and I both agree a pool is our next investment piece. But I always shop. I mean, little things make me happy. Like, oh, Coach. Oh, I need that Coach bag. Yeah, I'm good. Yeah. And then I'll wear it for a while and I'm all right. Yeah. I think when I go to Italy this time, I said I was just going to buy accessories. I don't need a bag. I don't need any of those kind of things. I just want some cute, some accessories that I can wear with multiple things. Yeah.
Yeah. I like that. Accessories are always, I mean, you can purchase a lower priced, small, accessory item, and it could make the whole difference
changes the game.
And it just ups your other things, right? You know, so a good accessory is always a good idea. Belts are always good because you can do overcoats and stuff. So I'm excited about Italy.
I'm excited. I'm getting more excited as I get these clothes together and packed. Yeah. So top five. Here we go. So what is your guilty pleasure?
You want them one at a time, or you're going to tell me all of them?
No.
Okay, guilty pleasure. My guilty pleasure is horrible TV.
Oh, what would you consider horrible TV?
Love After Lockup.
Oh, okay.
Love and Hip Hop.
I didn't even know you watched Love After Lockup. We could have been talking about a whole bunch of stuff this summer.
Every Saturday morning, I watch it after, like the next day, because my husband doesn't watch it, and so I watch in the morning. Love After Lockup. Any of those kind of. That's the one I'm watching right now.
Reality that's not real reality. That's our reality.
Yeah. Okay. I watch all of the Housewives, most of the Housewives franchise. I don't watch all of them. I'm watching Miami right now. So that's my guilty,
honestly, I thought your Lifetime movies were.
I mean, I don't think that's guilty. that's what I do.
Dude, that's your thing.
That's since childhood. It was Lifetime Channel and Food Network. That's what I watched as a child. I didn't watch children's programs.
You didn't? That explains your maturity in high school, that you were mature than us, because I watched the Golden Girls growing up. So I watched the Golden Girls and Designing Women and Murphy Brown and things like that. That's really grown.
That's very grown.
Yes. Working girl. I was ready to be in this workforce.
That's very grown. Very grown. Yes.
So food. What is your favorite go-to?
I think Italian is my favorite. Mediterranean's close, but Italian is always, because Mediterranean can be hit or miss. It depends. but Italian for sure.
I mean, we do Rumi's Kitchen a lot.
Yeah.
And
Rumi's is always a hit, but like all Mediterranean, not always, but all Italian. Like it doesn't matter.
Yeah, I'm
from Azio's to La Tavola. It's like
I know, because I'm pizza connoisseur. I eat pizza 2, 3, 4 times a week. And
I love
Italian.
We were just at 246 in Decatur for their brunch. Their brunch is good too, because I think you told me about somebody else. Rumi's brunch.
Yeah.
Right. But we were just at 246 brunch Sunday.
Okay.
So Italian for sure.
Okay. Favorite skincare product?
Abraza skincare. Abraza, Abraza is a skincare line, and it's a med spa in Atlanta and in Maryland. And I've been going, for like 5-6 years.
I was going to say, I know, because when you're on your way to your services, Tara's not a phone girl. She's not talking on the phone.
I don't talk on the phone.
She'll send us
a lot of it's I'm going somewhere or it's an emergency.
Yeah. So I know when she's headed to her services, like
I go
either
once a month, I get
Pilates or she's going to call me on the phone.
Yeah. I get a facial. I get a hydrofacial or a glow facial every month. And I use Abraza products at least twice a day. And I've been doing that for 5-6 years.
Okay. So let me see. Favorite luxury line? See, I'm Gucci, but I think you're...
For what though?
Because you have all of Louis. I know you have like a collection.
Louis bags.
Yes.
And like small leather goods and like scarves. But it depends on what you're talking about. If you're talking clothing though, I love the aesthetic of like Celine.
Okay.
And like Loewe. I like that look.
Yeah, Tara's more that clean line.
Yeah.
You're not like all the time flashy. You're have
like a flash.
Cashmere. Yeah, well, you wear cashmere. You'll buy a lot of cashmere too.
Yeah.
You're button
up. My Chanel cardigans, my cashmere Chanel cardigans. But I'm not like, I wouldn't call my, I have Chanel jackets. They're all vintage. All my Chanel jackets. I was gonna say, vintage.
Tara, I'd be like, when did she buy that? Like,
they're all with her 20, 30 years old, vintage pieces. But clothing, my look is that Celine,
Loewe. Okay.
I like Loewe a lot. For clothing.
Favorite accessory? I know you're into timepieces right now, but you get some unique accessories a lot.
Yeah, I like jewelry as an accessory. Like I like to stack. Like I have my bangles. I didn't wear my bangle stack today, but like I do stacking of bangles, and my necklaces. Favorite accessory. I think accessories are my favorite. Okay. So like to accessorize things.
Yeah, because you will put a big belt.
Yes, I'll take a look and I'll accessorize it. So I think accessories are my favorite.
That's your go-to to take the outfit to the next level.
To personalize it. Yeah. Mm-hmm. To make it my own, for sure.
Okay. So favorite lip color? You're nude.
Good and doggone well. I'm literally wearing a Abraza lip gloss right now, and it's in this like little shimmer, but it's very little. I'm not a, you know me, I'm a red lip or not. I'm a nude.
And that's what I was gonna say. The red
gloss or red. Yeah, I'm not.
I'm gonna break y'all.
I just started putting shimmer. A little
highlight.
I just started using some Miracle Balm. I've never been, you know me.
Yeah, I was gonna say you're always, your glow is from within.
Yeah, I don't do a lot of.
Well, a lot of times I don't have a lot of time.
Mascara is all I could do.
Well, and you told me once, like when you put on eyeliner, that changes the game for you. And I was like,
if I put on eyeliner, it's like I'm doing something. Like, y'all better get out the way.
It's going. She's got liner on.
After I have whatever disease you get, because it's probably 30 years old.
Pink eye. You're
What's
so weird.
wrong with your right eye? I don't know, but I'm ready.
I got liner on.
I'm like, what is happening? Yeah, I'm not. Makeup's not my thing. Skincare, yes.
I was gonna say yeah, because you will luxuriate.
Skincare.
When we share a room on a trip or something, I'm like, Tara is over there with the
slathered up.
She's over there. She's doing all the things. She's putting her hair up. She's got this.
It's a process.
It's definitely a process.
50 who?
Yeah.
It's a process.
It always makes me laugh because when you say it's a process, Tara and I were traveling for Lane's 50th, and I look over and I hear and I was like, I know we're close, but this was somewhere else. And she had the Theragun. Literally, she's like, yeah, let me get this. We were sitting for too long. And I go, okay.
I had my glutes were tight.
Next thing you know, I'm in the Amazon cart.
Getting the Theragun. And
now
what did you think?
I travel all the time with it. And my sister, when we went to Chicago 2 years ago, she's like, oh, my back. I was like, oh, I got my Theragun. And then her husband, Alex, buys her one because he was like, that thing works good. I'm like, thanks to Tara, I'm now traveling, and it's gone off through going through TSA. And it's like, my little purse is jumping through, and I'm like, it's not what you think.
The new one, I know, right? The new one, the new Theragun, I don't have the new one, but I saw a commercial. It has a travel setting or travel lock. So it doesn't do that.
Okay, because I've
I guess
multiple times. Yes, because
it's like
if it
flat.
hits on that side, you're like no, and people are looking like
when I would travel. So when we went to Zimbabwe, which was like two forever flights, like 14 hours, 9 hours, some boat, like two. I had it, and this woman behind me, she was like, that thing that you had? I was like, yes. Because I was like, girl, I cannot give you my Theragun. So
you're not going to touch it.
If that's what you're about to ask me, I was like, yeah, it's a massager, Theragun, whatever. And I could tell she wanted to ask, but she didn't ask, thank goodness.
Yeah, Tara's not that type of person. Like, she's
strangers.
Like, no
strangers.
Don't touch her hair. Don't try me.
Don't try her. Please don't touch my hair.
Yes. So who is your style icon? I always say Tracee Ellis Ross, but it may not be that. I assume.
No, it is she, it is her. She is and will always be. Yes. If by any fathom of a chance we are like the same size and she ever wants to
let go,
I will fly to wherever I need to fly with all my empty suitcases. Like, her style is just me. It's effortless.
And I was going to say, she's a lot like you because she knows what looks good on her. She understands what is going to work, and she's unapologetic in it. Like, she puts it on and she embodies it. The same way with you. Like, we'll go somewhere and I'm like, I don't know how that's going to look. But then you wear it and I'm like, oh, you had a whole vision already in your head that you were going to add this piece and put this piece and that you had two other items at home that interchange with it.
Yeah, I like her style. I like her aesthetic. I don't always know. I mean, she wears a lot of designer by nature of just, her persona, celebrity, all that stuff. But I like the way she styles, like the way her look, even back in the day
in the 90s and the early 2000s.
The Girlfriend series, I can't imagine that she didn't have any input into her wardrobe.
Especially the second seseason when they started to actually look like they had developed themselves.
You could tell the difference. So I love her style. I also am a Sex in the City, like all of them. Okay. Like, people like, oh, who's your... all of them. I could literally rock any of the
original. Because I could see you in Miranda's. I can see you
the original and the new
Cynthia.
Because I would definitely be in Nicole.
Nicole already. I knew it. Yes.
Her house and her clothes. For sure. I
was gonna say, I could see that. Definitely free.
Yeah. She in the last and just like that, Nicole's stuff was dumb. It was just like, girl, the way she was putting together the different prints. And And that's a style thing. That's not a. I mean, sometimes you can buy
fashion is one thing, but styling
Style,
yourself is a whole different thing. And like you said, part of that is being comfortable in your own skin and knowing what looks good. Like I'm a denim girl. I love denim.
Mm-hmm.
So I don't have a problem wearing denim. I know when I go and buy it, I've had multiple people work with me on it needs to be this tight because it's gonna stretch. And I'm like, okay. I'll get in there and TB will see me in the bathroom. He was like, "You doing your run?" And I was like, "Got to jump into it because as I wear it,
you want it to,
it's gonna move."
right?
So I am that.
Because if you think about like Sarah Jessica Parker, you think about Carrie in the season, like the early for the show, and people were like, oh, it was like it was quirky, it was odd, it was whatever, but it was all designer. A lot of it was designer rather,
and vintage.
And the way that she put it together, like that was a curation.
Like a tutu skirt. Who would have thought a tutu would be able to be worn with
a bodysuit, and that was a whole look. The
denim jacket or a denim shirt,
Garnier, the newsprint, the newsprint dress. When I was in Paris for Anne's 40th, I bought a newsprint Dior bag because of that dress.
Yes.
And it's not the saddle bag. If it was a saddle bag, we'd be sitting here talking about a different story. But it's I think it's the Malise, I forget the name of the bag.
It
has a flap over, but it has the newspaper
so
print.
That was 10, 12 years ago.
It was, yes.
12 years.
And it was vintage. So I say all that to say, Carrie's character, that wardrobe, was just, it introduced us to designer.
It did, because we didn't know,
but style, not just putting
Patricia
on clothes.
Knew what she was doing because she is a stylist.
Yes.
Designers design. Stylists dress us. And a lot of people don't understand that. Sometimes you can be the best designer, but June is who I was like. June is mine.
How did we forget June? Well, you both are little.
Yeah.
I can't do a June sample sale. Every time she makes samples, I'm like, so.
But June is that girl. Like she gets
I can wear her hat.
She gets it.
Yeah, I love her
style. She gets it.
I love her style.
She's not afraid to put pieces together. And even sometimes I'm like,
she's a layerer too. I love that she layers. Because people are afraid of that. Like,
and I have to
afraid. People don't know how. Maybe.
And I think that's what it is. We haven't been
that really well
taught to do these things. So sometimes when people are non-risk takers, I'm like, oh, you got to just not try to buy everything right off the rack and just put it on.
Did we say June Ambrose? Did we name the queen?
June Ambrose.
We have to name
that girl.
Yes.
That is my good friend. She gave me some of the best advice when I first got in the industry.
And naturalizer. Girl, I need all of them. 41.
Naturalizer. Because we don't wear heels anymore.
40 and a half in naturalizer probably. Yeah, I can't do a heel.
I'm not even big on it.
I'm not going anywhere in it. I'm not doing it.
But well, I'll get somewhere.
I'm interested in these naturalizers.
I think she's going to bring something that we are totally unexpecting.
Yeah.
And naturalizer will become a name again for us. Like, oh, it's just not a shoe of comfort. It's a cute shoe of comfort.
Yeah, I'm really excited about that. You said next year?
Yes, next year. Next year, drop naturalizer. June Ambrose, creative director. Collab. Yeah, she's doing a collab with them.
Is it a collab or she's the creative director for naturalizer?
Well, I think she's also with Puma. You know what? I'm gonna have to look this all up.
Yeah.
We'll have this all together by the time.
I didn't read it like a collab like Puma. I read it like she is the
creative director. And that would be great too.
Yeah, that's awesome. That's what
talking about someone who navigated a career in this world like no other.
Yeah.
From designing hip hop videos and Jay-Z and Missy Elliott to being thought of as one of the forefronts of fashion in our time.
I sat on the front row with her in Fashion Week. So I won seats at the Tracy Reese show, and it was front row. And because there was a good friend of mine is at the Fashion Institute of Technology in New York, Letitia Brown, and I was in New York working, and I was like Monday through Thursday in New York, and then I would come home, and so I was like, hey, I'm here. If there's anything going on, let me know.
Let me know.
I'm bored. And she was like, well, there's this event at Tracy Reese. Come by with Bragg, I think it's BRAAG. I forget what it stands for, but it was a nonprofit that she was affiliated with. And of course, there was a purchase thing. Like, oh, if you purchase, you get, you know, you get in a raffle for tickets or whatever. And
That's
you know who purchased.
I was going to say, that's always your thing. Like, well, what do I need to get?
So I purchased this motorcycle jacket from Tracy Reese, still got it. And I won the tickets. And so I was front row, and June and her daughter Summer were front row. Like, I was this front row and she was that front row. And I was like, oh my God, those are
You're like, and look at me, I'm on the front row.
I'm on the front row too. I got a picture. I'll send it to you. You can put it in. Oh. Not with her. I wish. I'm not that person.
Yeah, I was going to say, you don't.
I think I took a picture of her, but I didn't take a picture with her. Yeah.
So, in closing,
yes,
what would you tell your younger self about how to be fashionable now? What have you looked back on that and like, oh, I should have took a bigger risk at this point? Or, you know what, you did look good. Why were you so worried about that? What would you say?
I would probably tell my younger self to take the time, like, learn what you like. Like, you know, I was the young girl in the magazines. I used to buy the fashion magazines.
Me too.
And I would flip through them and, you know, discover, right? And I think that's fine. I wouldn't change anything about that. But in my discovery, I'd probably slow down on the decision making. Like, you know, slow down figuring out what your thing is, because then I would have bought less junk. You see what I mean? That would have resulted in me buying less junk.
More turnover fashion. You would have had actual, like, you know, we had that conversation a couple of weeks back where we're like, wonder if we would have had the money we have now,
girl,
when stuff was in the 90s and the 80s. And
I have watched both the Cartier Love bracelet and the Chanel, maybe it was the jumbo bag that I ultimately bought. I've since sold, but that I bought. I've watched both of them since they were in the 3000s. Like, I've watched. And when they were in the 3000s, I did not have 3000.
Yeah, you were like,
so I
won't eat ever.
So, you know, and at the, like, and now both pieces are 7, 8, and 10, 11, 12. Like, or that jumbo might be
15.
It might be 15. So I've watched since they were both in the 3s. Like, I've been a studier of things.
And I was like, that's how I look at things. Like, oh, if I would have known then that that was going to be, and it would rebrand it again or come back around, I would have invested in it then.
Yep.
But
all the Louis Epi that I rebought or that I bought resale that I could have bought, you know, I would have told myself, you know, do all the things, because I was a studier. I was a consumer of fashion. You know, I was watching the shows, reading the magazines, because it was different then. There wasn't Instagram. No. There wasn't the social media. There wasn't a Pinterest, right? So the way that we were getting it was, you know, watching movies.
I would stack up every month. I would wait for InStyle, Vogue, Marie Claire. 17 when I was young. That was very trendy.
Yeah.
Teen, but I would watch all of. I just go through them and just see, like, okay, can I do that? Essence was like, that's how I knew what Black women were supposed to look like.
I would like juxtapose. Is it juxtapose? I would take the Marie Claire and the Essence, because the Marie Claire was like trendy, kind of everybody general, and then Essence was Essence, and I would kind of marry those and kind of get a view of my aesthetic.
Yeah, my mom got a lot of magazines, and I just went through them. And when you can actually rip a page out and you make your own collage, which is now Pinterest, and that's why I love Pinterest so much. Vision boards and just. This is what I envisioned my look looking like. And even back then I was high-low in it. I would know that I couldn't afford that, but where was it at in the mall?
Right. Girl, we be in, what was it? What was that
579. We had Easy Pickings.
No, what was the one with the E?
With the Lerna, Express, Limited. The limited brands, you couldn't tell me nothing.
Yeah.
Like when I worked in a
Because
business
Banana
setting,
Republic and J. Crew was fancy.
and they were expensive.
They were expensive. So we were in Essence. We were in
Limited and Express.
Express.
Yeah.
Yes.
Yeah.
Yes. So that's what I would tell. That's what I would tell baby Tara. Girl, it's gonna be all right. Calm down.
Enjoy this shape, because that's my other thing. Like, show a little more of your body at that time, because I didn't.
Yeah.
I was
I don't know, because my style even now, like,
no, you're not
aesthetic
that.
wouldn't have.
You were very clean and classic.
Yeah.
Classic. Like I said, in high school, I swore you were like an adult at 15.
I was. I absolutely was.
She had a Liz Claiborne bag.
I literally was drawing like Social Security. I started drawing Social Security. Like, I not drawing Social Security, but I started paying into Social Security when I was 15 years old.
I was working too, but I wasn't pulled together like that. I was going to McDonald's.
I was going to the Bank of Mid Jersey.
Yeah, I was working at McDonald's, so you were working at the Bank of Mid Jersey at 15.
I was working, girl. I had to leave at 1:00 and go to work.
Always. Well, I thank you. I hope we've inspired someone else to understand what our feel of luxury is. I'm not trying to make anyone think you have to go out and buy all the Gucci and all the Louis Vuitton to feel luxurious, but let it evoke a feeling. It has to evoke that feeling. Like, shoot, we drink French 75s.
And tea.
And tea. A lot of tea. You know, I'm a tea girl. That was one birthday. Tea.
It's all luxury.
It's all.
Yep.
Thank you.
Thank you.
Thank you for joining me on my Fab 50s and beyond. If you loved today's episode, be sure to follow, subscribe, and share it with someone fabulous in your life. Follow me on all social media platforms at the Makeup Socialite for more style, beauty, and life inspiration. Until next time, remember your best chapter is happening right now. Stay fabulous and continue to spread love and beauty.